Yeah, I think that's where it started. Welcome back, everyone. We're talking about home decor trends with Trevor Hill. Thank you so much again for coming in. You just got back from market telling us the very latest cool things. And we were talking in the break a little bit about wallpaper, and I'm fascinated by this because it used to be wallpaper was so... my first house had wallpaper, and I ripped it off as soon as I signed the papers. I rented the house, I ripped it all off. But it's back in now.
It is. It's definitely back in. And you're starting to notice... So wallpaper has been really trending, I would say, for a couple years now, but it was more just textural. So you'd have a grass cloth and, you know, it'd just be the texture that you would be adding to the wall. And the bold patterns and the large format, floral prints, so on and so forth, have been around forever. But again, trends, it's been around, but now it's trending.
Really big.
Yeah, it's
well, and Chris
huge.
said, no, you can't do that, Lisa. And I was like, well, I think it looks romantic, but maybe it's a little more feminine for, you know, maybe my husband would not be so excited.
Just not the cacti. Like if it was flowers, maybe, but the cacti, you just feel like I would slip my bed like this, like, ooh,
So I asked, because you see a picture like this, I'm like, well, I couldn't do that in Fargo. But you can buy wallpaper and do that here, right? Where would you go in this area?
There's quite a few places. You could go to Shields. You could go to McNeil and Friends. There's Sherwin-Williams has it. So there's a lot of places that have wallpaper. But you could also, not to steer people away from local business, because obviously that's preferred. But they have some really amazing ones online now that are peel and stick. And one of them I saw, it said guaranteed to re-stick 100 times. That,
wow.
Well, are you going to be like switching your walls?
I'm
going to have it in the kitchen.
Well, we were laughing because Chris was like those big heads, but it's similar, right?
That's
the big,
right,
I think that's what they were called, like the football heads, you know, like if you had a Carson Wentz head in your kids' room. But it's kind of the same idea, right? It's just stick and...
Yeah, peel and sticker.
This is a little bit fancier. So I also get worried when I see some of the new trends that, oh my gosh, now my house is so not going to work anymore. Can you intermix what you already have? Are some of the old things still cool?
You know, so trends are driven by consumers. That just is really how it is. So just like you're not alone. Even my place is pretty monochromatic. I don't have a ton of color, and now color is trending. So if I want to stay on trend, so actually this one, as you can see, is a little more subdued. They're just starting to implement color. So this could be my place. I could bring in a couple new chairs. I could add some floral arrangement, I could sit
on your couch.
Yep.
As a design element.
And then it would be done.
A little bit of orange, so you could have this living room and just add some pops of color or texture.
Exactly. Yeah. So really all trends kind of mix into each other. Okay. So like I said, the farmhouse, now it's turning more modern. And then colors, really, people are going to start implementing their colors because they'll see this trend and, oh, I want to add a little color. They'll add it into their monochromatic space. And really, I mean, most people, this is the trend that's coming up. Most people, it takes a little bit to catch up, like on to the trend. Right. So just because this is happening right now at market doesn't mean it's going to be happening in your house.
And so it's kind of the same as fashion. So clothing, like it comes in New York, and then you're like, oh, I couldn't wear that, and then like 3 years later, we're still wearing skinny jeans because that was what was in. So good stuff.
Oh, funny.
Thank you so much for sharing this. I feel like we're kind of getting a sneak peek into what's cool. So
from the market. Your website again, if people want to know.
It's TrevorHillDesign.com, and then also I have other photos too on my Instagram, which is Trevor Hill Fargo, and Trevor is spelled with an ER. A lot of people always type in the OR. So yeah, they can reach me or my email. It's Trevor@TrevorHillDesign.com.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, man.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, stay with us when we come back. We're going to introduce you to some World Series baseball players right after this.